Hungarian food is varied, it's diverse. You've got your sweets, you've got your savories, you've got all sorts of delicious goodness. But the best part about eating Hungarian food is the atmosphere. The wonderful atmosphere in which it is enjoyed. Sometimes it's nice to get out of the city for a little bit of a day trip. Well, we're heading to Selim Cave, the Szelim Barláng. But here we are, a little pit stop high above the hills of Tatabánya. And we have an enormous Turul, the falcon, the eagle, the bird of prey. A mythical creature. Tatabánya is an incredibly industrialized place. Obviously built up, as you can see, with all the panelhas during the communist era. But beautiful nonetheless. In setting more than anything else. In the foothills of the Újlaki Hegy, the Újlaki Mountains. And look at this Turul. I've never seen such a Turul. in all my years. Wow. And he's even got the holy crown of Saint István on his wonderful Turulic head. As legend would have it, the Turul dropped its sword, which you can see it clutching in its enormous talons up there, on the city of Budapest. And it was that sword which guided the ancient Hungarians during the honfoglalás to settle in the Carpathian basin. The Turul, of course, also, as they say, impregnated Emese. And it was Emese who gave birth to Almos. And it was Almos who gave birth, well, I don't think Almos gave birth, but he was the father of Arpad, the chief of the ancient Magyars during the honfoglalás. The Turul, an incredibly important figure in the Hungarian folklore. Bye, Mr. Turul. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Whoa, sziasztok. Little berry. All right, so we're leaving Turul Emlékű and we're heading to Szelim Barlang, the Cave of Selim. That's Sultan Selim, the Sultan of the Ottomans, right before Szuleiman the Magnificent. Short-lived leader, only about 10 years, 1510s, 1520s more or less. But he created a lot of the destruction in Transdanubia, in the Hungarian western lands, aka here. And then let his son Szuleiman come sweep through during Mohács 1526 and beyond. Homok kő, sandstone. Huh. There we go. We're heading down. We're heading down to the cave, the Szelim Barlang. During the Turkish wars, the Hungarians of this area, they hid inside the Szelim Barlang. It wasn't called the Szelim Barlang then, but they hid and they tried to seek refuge from the Turks. Unfortunately, the Turks found them and smoked them out. Smoked them out, they all died. Pretty sad story. Wow. Whoa, holy. This is wonderful. Oh my God. Oh, never quite seen something like this in Hungary. Here we have a little hole. There's all sorts of angles you can get from here. See out into the region. This might have been where Selim poured down his smoke. Nagyon szép. I'll do anything for a shot. Anything. What do you think? Nice spot, eh? Oh, very nice spot. All sorts of places to relax, different views, different angles. Couldn't ask for a better day in the Hungarian wonderland. Csoda helyek. Okay, nice. Fare thee well, Tatabánya. Fare thee well, Mr. Turul. Fare thee well, Selim's Cave. En route back to Budapest. Quick little pop. 2 hours total. 1 hour there, 1 hour in the cave, 1 hour back. 3 hours total. Either way. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We're in the midst of the golden hour right now. nearby the Hungarian Hegy, can never say that correctly. This hill is called the Újlaki Hegy. Újlaki, of course, one of the most famous families in medieval Hungary. And now we shall frolic. As we round the hill here, we're just starting to get little glimpses of the view beyond, the sun leaking through the trees. You never know how the ozone and the atmospheric gas is going to cooperate and what kind of colors are going to be created. But what you do know is that nature will bless us, as she always does, with a fitting climax to the day that was just lived. Maybe a primitive archaeological excavation to be had here. Save that for another time. Nice. Tavasi Virag. Okay, here we are. Up in a place of dreams. Oh, there we go. Just over the airfield down below. A whole razzmatazz of various vantage points. Radio tower out there in the distance. Picnickers, that's an ideal location. That's nice. There's not too many people, and you have a plethora, a bounty of locations to choose from. Sometimes you can see out there the paragliders. Oh, magnificent. Magnificent, an open bowl to celebrate life. Budapest, the backside, the unseen distances, the tremendous dells and depths and dwellings. A truer sign of encroaching spring I have not known than the meticulous bumblebee doing his work of pollination ever so diligently. Oh yes, wonderful. Köszönöm szépen, little fella. Köszönöm szépen. A hero, a minuscule hero at that. And now I must be off. Alexa, this side's great, but I think I like that side better. Do you want to go take a look? Okay. I think this must be a Hungarian brand. I've never tried it before. Zirci Apácsági Manufaktura Dubol. Looks nice. Where is it made? Zirc Rákóczi tér. Great beer. Very nice. All that you can ever ask for in life is seeing a lot of sunrises and a lot of sunsets. Everything else is just extra. Újlaki Hegy. Come check it out. Guaranteed on a clear day to have something special. Lovely. Oh, streaking across the sky. The fading mists. Delightful. Absolutely spectacularly delightful. Csodahe Magyarországon.